Hi sir, this is Geanie as Jagro taking up BSPFM under your subject which is credit and collections. Credit as we all know is a method of allowing the ownership of goods or services without immediate payments in exchange for a contractual agreements to pay later. To put another way, credit is an agreement to accept money, commodities, or services now and pay for them later. Credit can also be a useful tool for accomplishing essential financial objectives. It enables you to make substantial purchases such as home, or a dentistry practice that you would otherwise but unable to buy if you paid cash. Credit is a tool that can be useful, good, but may be problematic if you don't know how to use it effectively. Using credit reliably and earning good credit scores can be help you build with and allow you to do business with companies, but you can get into trouble if you don't understand how credit works. For me, the significance of credit is in the economy is to make or help people to get things that they need now, like a loan for the business and a loan for the houses or some of their necessity. It helps the economy, especially for those people who have a business that they need more money to add more for investment. And also for those people that they badly needed money in order to solve their problem. In my understanding of credit is a problem for those who do not have work. But I have always wondered why people are in debt but do not have a job. Perhaps they have some problem or lacks of financial, and they don't have a choice, so they decided to borrow money which was difficult for them to repay, so they borrowed again and paid off their first debt, which is why some people now find it difficult to get out of debt. Those who have a job or a business should do anything they can be obtain a loan because they believe they will be able to repay it because they have a decent job. Almost everyone now has credit, but it is up to them to figure out how to manage it so they can pay it back. For those who have not yet entered the loan, I can advise that whether the time comes for you to do, you should consider whether you can afford to pay it, because paying it will not be a problem. The important is you to know how to handle your obligations. And for those who have already taken out a loan, my recommendation is to stay on top of their obligations at all times.